What is going on, guys? Welcome to Greggles TV Daily. Let's get into the tech news. I only have one story today, and I'll have a story that's talked about a little bit today and that carries over tomorrow. And the reason that I'm not going to talk about the other story today is that I need to gather more information about it because there's a lot of information out there, and I just wanted to get as much as I could, and I ran out of time today due to being busy with the holiday, which is Thanksgiving tomorrow. So, and being busy with my son and all that. So I've only got one story today, but it's juicy. I love juice, and it's all about the Galaxy Z Fold 3. Obviously, the Galaxy Z Fold 2 has a 7.6-inch inside display, right? Check out this tweet. Now, there's two tweets here from MariQHD, and the first one basically just says he's talking about the Z Flip and as the 6.7-inch one, so we'll go with that. So I'll say the Z Flip at 6.7 inches, and again, we'll talk more about that tomorrow, and the Z Fold 3 at 7.9 inches with ultra-thin glass and S Pen. June, July release date, which is what we heard initially, and then we heard yesterday was probably gonna be August or September. So that's where we're left at now. Now, the two takeaways from this, obviously, because we've heard about the S Pen, we've heard about ultra thin glass, is 7.9 inches. So now it's going to be 0.3 inches larger than what we have currently. And you're going to say, where are they going to put that? Because there's really no bezel on here for the most part. So I don't think they're going to make the bezels even thinner or like less. I think it's actually just going to be a bigger phone overall. And to me, it doesn't bother me. As long as I have a pop socket or something that makes the phone easier to hold, completely fine with that. Now, when you make the inside display bigger, especially 0.3 inches, you would also think, since it's going to be a little bit wider of a phone, and we don't know this information yet, the outside display would most likely also be larger. And I would have to assume, this is going to go from what, 6.23 inches to probably maybe 6.5 inches, 6.6 inches, which is definitely something I am interested in, because right now the phone is just, I almost never use it. It's too thin to use it like this. I can, but typing on it, I always make typos, and I already make a lot of typos anyway, but I make way more typos with this smaller display. And I don't really like doing anything on this smaller display either. So I'm always living in the larger display overall. So bigger outside display, inside display, and then, like I said, we don't know this yet, but I would assume also bigger outside display as well. Now, the other takeaway from this is the rumor is that they're going to release the phone earlier than they had in the past, because last year this phone came out in like August, September, that time frame, and it looks like this one, the Z Fold 3, is going to come out in June or July, which kind of makes sense because they're pushing up the release date supposedly of the Galaxy S21 series of phones to January or early February. So it makes sense that they're potentially pushing this up maybe a month earlier or two than expected. Now, I'm all for it because I love getting new devices, and I've said it in other videos, I say it now, that I cannot see myself ever going back to a traditional candy bar phone. I'm a fold guy. I love the big display. I love being able to transform it to a smaller one or a larger one, all within seconds of just using it. So that's what we're looking at right now. I know the release date keeps flip-flopping, but I mean, everyone's got a rumor, so honestly, who's completely right? We don't know. And I know some guys go like, oh, I'm always right, and no one's always right. But it is something just to get the word out, get the discussion going. And this is, to me, this is some of the most fun times of a device is the rumors and the information that comes out months ahead of time, sometimes a year ahead of time. And just to get that, it's the anticipation is amazing. I love it. But what about you guys? Is it the actual getting the device in your hand, or is the anticipation of everything? That is your question of the day. And also, what do you think about the Z Fold 3 having a 7.9-inch display? Is it too large, or is it not big enough? Let me know in the comments down below. Thanks for watching. See you guys down the road. Peace.